Yo, what is going on, everyone in crypto space? Thank you guys for tuning in the channel today. Really do appreciate it. And boy, do we have some breaking news, but also gotta crush a little bit of false information at the same time. But before we get into today's news, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a little price action. So XRP, it's sort of following kind of the coattails of Bitcoin, not having too much action here. So I'm not gonna pay attention too much to XRP today, because it's just following on the coattails of Bitcoin. It's not having any major gains, but we are heading into the 38-cent level, so not doing too bad. However, Bitcoin has crossed a critical, we would call it the emotional level of 4,000. When you reach these even levels, there starts to be like a support or resistance created just because it's an even level. So breaking the $4,000 mark, it's a a psychological kind of more emotional level that was broken this morning. So we went through 4,000 this morning on Bitcoin like it was nothing. So hopefully we can kind of come down from here and consolidate above 4,000 and continue to push forward and make kind of make some more moves towards the $4,500, $5,000 level. And if we really break those levels, that's where we're going to get into some serious bullish territory. So just got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. I'm not really going too bullish yet on it, but let's see how it plays out over the next couple of weeks. And considering that it is going it is having some very positive movement on a Sunday, could be a good indicator of it going, going up more this week on the average weekday. But again, nothing is for sure. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. So breaking news today, DX Exchange. You can now trade XRP to Bitcoin, Ethereum, but mainly XRP to the euro, the yen, and the US dollar from the day one when they launched. So DX Exchange, I believe they are launching on the 7th. So that will actually be tomorrow. So they are going to be listing XRP. It's pretty much a base pair on the exchange. But mainly they are adding the most important fiat pairs, and what you got to note is that they add the most liquid fiat pairs, which is the euro, the yen, and the US dollar. So DX Exchange could potentially become an XRapid enabled exchange for banks to source liquidity from, for liquidity for the euro, the yen, or the US dollar. So really cool stuff there. So I mean, really in a market where we're so saturated with crypto to crypto pairs, we don't really want crypto liquidity. We really want fiat liquidity, and that's what DX Exchange is going to help bring to the XRP ecosystem, which is really awesome. Now, one thing I do want to clarify, I see a lot of crypto media and content creators on YouTube saying that this is a Nasdaq partnered exchange. I want to clarify one thing. DX Exchange is not backed by Nasdaq, nor are they partnered with Nasdaq. They are licensing Nasdaq's trading technology. They're licensing the trading engine for their platform. So one thing I want to clarify, that's why I don't trust crypto media as much. I always double check the sources. DX Exchange is licensing Nasdaq's trading technology for their platform. Nasdaq is not backing this exchange, or Nasdaq is not partnered with exchange or working with developments in the exchange. All they are doing is DX Exchange. They are licensing Nasdaq technology. Just like I own a Mitsubishi because I paid money to own a Mitsubishi, but doesn't mean I am partnered with the Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo over in Japan. So I do want to clarify that one thing. There's a lot of false info I really saw was that they were partnered with DX Exchange, which is kind of starting to spread some false hype. So DX Exchange is not partnered with Nasdaq, but is Nasdaq powered, meaning that DX Exchange is licensing Nasdaq's trading engine essentially. So really cool stuff here. So DX Exchange has been in the works for a while. I did cover this in the news about 6 to 7 months ago when this first came out, and it was kind of a big deal because it was going to be like powered by Nasdaq technology, and they did plan to make XRP a base pair before it was kind of the trend to be an XRP base pair before Binance kind of started listing more XRP pairs. This was kind of the original exchange that was Nasdaq powered, but was also going to bring a lot of pairs to XRP because they had a vested interest in the XRP ecosystem. So it's really cool to see a Nasdaq powered exchange launching tomorrow. It's actually going to have 3 additional real fiat pairs to XRP, because here's the one thing, guys. The volume you see here with XRP, it's like, yeah, it's $488 million in volume, right? But majority of that is from like Bitcoin, the Tether, more Bitcoin, Tether, Ethereum. And the thing is like, we don't really want crypto liquidity. I mean, crypto liquidity, sure, it's more beneficial than, it's not like, it hurts us to have crypto liquidity, but what we're really wanting here is we are wanting XRP to fiat liquidity so banks can start, using XRP for real transfers. And that's where seeing small developments like this, no matter how big or small the exchange is, seeing the XRP ecosystem grow into more and more fiat pairs is just so beneficial in my opinion. And that's where we really want to see liquidity spike in is fiat pairs. Crypto to crypto pairs, like if you have XRP to Ethereum or XRP to Bitcoin, sure, it's great to have a lot of volume from there to bring more liquidity, to XRP in general, but really as an XRP investor wanting this technology to be into the financial system of today, we really want more and more of these fiat pairs. So that's really awesome to see. The DX Exchange, a Nasdaq powered exchange, will be launching with XRP to the euro, to the yen, and the US dollar. So really cool stuff there. And as well, Ripple does have a lot of clients who work on the US dollar and who work on the yen and who work on the euro mainly. If you look at their client list, they have pretty much partners all around the world that are all in these corridors of the US, European Union, and Japan. So it's really cool to see these fiat pairs. Again, no matter how big or small the exchange, it's always just good to see the growth in the XRP ecosystem where we see more and more of these fiat pairs being established. And again, if you have a trend of exchanges adding more XRP pairs and they get a lot of, social exposure from doing so, look at this. DX Exchange, they tweeted this out, like 5-6 hours ago. Look at how much exposure they got in this week for doing this to XRP, and that's where other exchanges see this and they want to follow in the same steps. Remember, when Binance listed their couple new XRP pairs, what happened? We see like BitTrue out of nowhere, like CCX Canada, BTC something out of nowhere. All of a sudden, you guys know what I'm talking about. They all just come out of nowhere and going, hey, we're going to add XRP as a base pair too. So as we have more and more exchanges adding XRP to fiat pairs, and as social media has a positive reaction to that, other exchanges are bound to follow. And I'm so glad to see that more and more exchanges are now going to more XRP to fiat pairs, because they know, smart exchanges know, when they list XRP to fiat pairs, they can plug into XRapid and get a lot of volume from the banking industry in the future, potentially. So that's the breaking news for today, guys. DX Exchange is going to list a plethora of fiat pairs for XRP, which is just awesome. And they add a lot of liquid fiat pairs, not just some kind of like, smaller economy-based fiats. They're actually, really liquid fiats. And all these fiats you're seeing right here are actually in the basket of the IMF, because they are the most liquid fiat pairs. So again, DX Exchange listing, DX Exchange, which is powered by Nasdaq technology, is going to be listing XRP to the euro, to the yen, and the US dollar from day one, which will be tomorrow. And again, DX Exchange, I repeat, is not partnered or backed by Nasdaq. They are just powered by their technology because they're paying for the licensing to do so. So again, even if the false information is good information, it's in the end is still false information. So the DX Exchange, not a partner of Nasdaq, but is powered by Nasdaq technology, is going to be running XRP as a base pair on the exchange to other fiat currencies. So thank you guys for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you do drop a like, subscribe, check the links in the description if you do want to support the channel. Get yourself a Nano S, keep their cryptocurrency nice, offline, and safe. And make sure you hit those post notifications so you never miss a video or a stream. And as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you going to be using DX Exchange? Why or why not? So thank you guys for tuning in this video today. I'll see you guys in the next one.